It began like so many other nights on social media. You're scrolling aimlessly, letting videos wash over you, one after another. And then, something makes you stop. A massive orca whale rises from the water, the sunlight catching the black and white curve of its body. On its nose, perfectly balanced, stands a young woman. She's smiling, waving to the roaring crowd as if she's done this 1,000 times before. You can almost hear the laughter of children, the applause of parents, the swell of triumphant music in the background. And then, in a heartbeat, the moment shatters. The orca dips, vanishes beneath the surface, and with terrifying speed, lunges upward. The trainer, introduced in the caption as Jessica Radcliffe, is pulled under. The water erupts in white foam and chaos. Screams echo. When the whale surfaces again, its mouth is streaked with blood. In the corner of the video, words appear in stark white, "Justice for Jessica." It's shocking. It's violent. It feels like a tragedy unfolding right in front of you. And that's exactly why millions of people watched it, shared it, and believed it. But there's a twist. Jessica Radcliffe never died in an orca attack. Jessica Radcliffe never worked as a whale trainer. In fact, Jessica Radcliffe never existed. The video that tore through TikTok, Facebook, and X was built for virality. It had all the ingredients: a dramatic setting, a sympathetic victim, and a creature that's equal parts beauty and danger. Within hours, hashtags like #JusticeForJessica were trending. Users wrote captions like, "The final smile before horror," or, "She never knew it would be her last show." Some versions went even further, showing the orca thrashing her underwater, the water turning red as voices screamed for help. And yet, not one of these viral posts stopped to ask, where is the proof? That's where the real story begins. Several major publications, International Business Times, LiveMint, Forbes, started digging. If this tragedy had really happened, it would have been everywhere, on the front pages, on the evening news, in breaking alerts on your phone. This isn't guesswork. We've seen it before. In 2010, SeaWorld trainer Dawn Brancho was killed by an orca named Tillicum. Her death was global news within hours. Press conferences were held. Documentaries were made. Laws were debated. The world knew her name. But with Jessica Radcliffe? Silence. No press statements. No eyewitness interviews. No marine park acknowledging anything happened. Just a flood of grainy, dramatic clips with no verifiable source. The Hindustan Times went a step further. They searched public employee records, marine park rosters around the world, work visa lists, anything that might prove Jessica Radcliffe had ever been employed in such a role. They found nothing. Not in the United States. Not in Europe. Not in Asia. Not anywhere. Without a real person, the story collapses. No victim means no tragedy. And yet, the video kept spreading. Why? Because it was designed to. Killer whale attacks are rare. They're dramatic. They make for irresistible headlines. Add a smiling young woman in the moments before her supposed death, and you have a perfect viral storm. People didn't share it because they verified it. They shared it because they felt it. Outrage. Sadness. Shock. Those emotions traveled faster than any fact check could catch up. The truth is, the Jessica video wasn't filmed at all. It was generated. Artificial intelligence stitched together convincing visuals, realistic water movement, and even the sounds of a panicked crowd. Experts noticed subtle signs, shadows that didn't quite match, crowd noise that looped strangely, water splashes that behaved unnaturally. But to the average viewer, it was indistinguishable from reality. And that's the danger. Vocal media fact-checkers combed through everything: OSHA workplace accident logs, marine park safety records, even the tiniest local newspapers. They found nothing. Not a single report. It was as if the entire tragedy had sprung fully formed from the imagination of the internet. And in a way, that's exactly what happened. This isn't just about Jessica. It's about what comes next. AI tools are becoming cheaper, faster, and more convincing. Anyone with a computer can create fake disasters, fake scandals, and fake deaths, then unleash them into the chaos of social media. Once they're out there, the damage is done. Even if the truth comes out, far fewer people see the correction than saw the original lie. The fake Jessica Radcliffe attack joins a growing list of AI-generated hoaxes. A fabricated explosion outside the Pentagon. A celebrity confessing to crimes they never committed. Fake footage of wars and natural disasters. They all went viral. They were all believed, at least for a little while. Part of the problem is human nature. We are wired to react instantly to danger, shock, and tragedy. It's a survival instinct. When we see something alarming, our first reaction is to share it, to warn others, not to question it. That's what these hoaxes exploit. Jessica Radcliffe was never real. She was a digital creation, a face and name pulled from nothing, animated into existence by algorithms. But the emotions she stirred, fear, sadness, outrage, those were real. The empathy people felt was real. And that's what makes this kind of fake so dangerous. Because if a lie can make you feel something that strongly, it doesn't matter that it never happened, it still changes the way you see the world. The next time a shocking video floods your feed, take a breath. Ask yourself, who is reporting this? Where is the evidence? Could this be just another Jessica Radcliffe? In an age where artificial intelligence can create the illusion of any tragedy, seeing is no longer believing. And the truth is, the internet is already full of stories waiting to deceive you.